What it do, what it do, what it do, what it do, what it do. Back at you with another one. So today I gotta talk about this new Lakers ownership, right? Like, yeah, they look like they on some real changing of the guards, man. Like, ain't no more players running the show. That's what they seem like, right? Like, you know what I mean? And I didn't know that. I didn't think about it that it's the same management group that own the Dodgers, and the Dodgers been rolling. So now Cowherd, he broke it down real good. I'm gonna let y'all hear what he got to say about how like how he feel like everything gonna be different for the Lakers and LeBron future now that they got this new management, so this new ownership. So I'm gonna let y'all hear what he had to say, and I'm gonna be back and break down what I feel about it.
These are the headlines this morning. Lakers reportedly preserving cap space for next season. Dorian Finney-Smith exits. Disaster. Lakers gave up 3 draft picks for less than 50 games of Dorian Finney-Smith. GM Rob Pelinka facing mounting pressure to keep the Lakers' job. And I like this one. LeBron James has no influence on free agency moves, says an NBA front office insider. The Lakers are excluding him. They should. He's 41. So the Buss family for years has talked themselves into believing, I get it, this is their life. They talked themselves into believing we were just a rotational player away. And the new owners of this restaurant are saying, no. It's just not a little better chicken parm recipe. We're changing the kitchen staff. We're changing the entire menu. This is not about a better chicken parm. It's a 41-year-old star, another star in Luka, where it's notable that he's really working out this offseason, and they have absolutely no size. And the real value they have is Austin Reeves. But another headline today, they are not even taking calls or gauging interest on Austin Reeves. So the new owners, they know what success is all about. They own the Dodgers. And I've argued this before. I think the Dodgers, Mark Walters, I think it's the best run sports franchise in North America, perhaps ever. These people know what they're doing. They let stars go if they see problems around the corner. And so this morning, it appears they're going big game hunting next year. They do not think this is a championship team. They're not going to lose any sleep over LeBron being bummed out. They're going to upgrade scouting. And my guess, they are eventually going to find their wizard, their guru, their GM.
Okay, so y'all heard that, right? So, I mean, I wouldn't expect the team to, build behind a 41-year-old. You know what I'm saying? It's just like, it's a weird spot right now because it's like LeBron just opted in for 54, but then he said he want to win now. Now, I ain't never mad at nobody for getting their money, but it's like, your move kind of can flick from what you say you want because you gon' use up all that cap space and the team not gonna really have no flexibility to get nobody. You know what I'm saying? And then it seemed like the team more focused on the future than the present. And that's showing that they not in win now mode. They like got a plan. Like in this like year 2-3 from now is they playing. They not in like win right now mode. So with LeBron there, it's like obviously he being in the plan is questionable. Like you don't know 100% if he in their plans or not, which only time will tell. You know what I mean? But I think it's like him being in the future plans is going to be based on him. Now, if he willing to kind of be like what David Robinson was to Tim Duncan and let Luka be to Tim Duncan, then he could possibly be in the plans. But if he still think like everything gonna be around him, then he not gonna be in the plans. You know what I'm saying? I'm actually a little excited to see like how the Lakers are gonna be ran now though, because previously they was just kind of like throwing stuff at the wall and hoping it stuck. You know what I'm saying? Like outside of the AD move, outside of everything pretty much after the bubble, like when they put that bubble roster together, that was actually a good roster. Like I don't understand why they broke that up. Like I feel like that roster would have still been able to compete. Now they might have had to make a tweak here, a tweak there, but I feel like they should have kept that roster together. Everything after that has been like, it was like they just been trying shit, hoping it worked without no real plan. You know what I mean? So I want to see the Lakers get back to like really being like a franchise that, you know, that map it out. Like normally they pretty much are a contender every decade. Like they don't really have down periods. So this probably they had a down period with Kobe at the end of his career. They going through a mid period now. I want to see like how this new ownership get them back going. Are they going to turn them back into contenders? How they going to build around Luka? You know what I'm saying? Like that's another question. Like how are they going to build around Luka and how seriously he going to take his fitness? Because they say he's been working out in the off season. So I want to see this. Like if they can like build around Luka in the way where kind of like how Golden State hired Steph, you know what I'm saying? Like, I mean, Luka got all the offensive tools to get it done. You know what I mean? He got all the offensive tools to close out games, get timely buckets. Like he checked all those boxes on that side of the floor. You know what I mean? Nah, he probably need to stop playing with the ball in his hand so much. But outside of that, like he checked all those boxes. He get in a little better shape, well, a lot of better shape. Put more effort on defense, and if they can actually build around him to hide him on defense, I don't know. Lakers might be in the sauce. You know what I'm saying? In the next 3 years, 2 to 3, like a legit contender, like not like hype because they got LeBron, right? Like they really wasn't in the sauce, but if you got LeBron on your team, they're gonna act like you in the sauce, and then when you lose, they're gonna blame everybody else. That was pretty much what was going on for the last 4 years. But I'm curious to see if this new ownership gonna do something different. Are they gonna, you know what I'm saying, are we gonna see gradual progression? I mean, they did grab Aiden, but that's like one of them pickups that's like, You know what I'm saying? Aiden is like a to me. Like it's not a they got Aiden. No. It's just somebody to dunk it so when they double Luka. That's all really he for. That's really it. They try to double Luka on the drive, drop, lob, dunk. That's really it. Like, but I'm curious to see like how this new management gonna work. Like, do y'all think they gonna make a change and the Lakers gonna start to be contenders in the next 3 or 5 years, or you think it's gonna be the same thing, first round exit? So let me know what y'all think in the comments. Like, comment, subscribe. See you on the next one. Peace.